If you live in Tassie and you love footy, this is the news you've been waiting to hear.
We are the Tasmania Devils, or Pyranida in the language of the Palawa.
I'm very keen to get a Tasmanian AFL and AFLW team.
Can't wait to see them run out for the first time.
Aussie rules has been played here for more than 150 years. But when the Victorian Football League expanded and became the AFL in the 90s, Tasmania didn't get a team in the competition. It's now the only state that's not represented, although Tasmania produces a lot of talent.
For the Essendon Football Club, I like Jai Menzies.
This is Jimmy, and last week he played a big part in the launch of the Tasmania Devils.
I was excited and nervous at the same time. I took off the shirt and showed the jumper.
So what do you think of the name, the Tasmania Devils, and what do you think of the Guernsey?
I really like the name. It suits Tassie, and the Guernsey is really cool.
The colours were actually chosen by the Tasmanian Football League way back in 1908. As for the name, there was a bit of controversy there. You see, Warner Brothers owns the rights to Tasmanian Devil. You know, this guy. And the AFL had to do some negotiating, pointing out the fact that it's actually a real animal before they got the all clear to use it. For young Aussie rules players, having a state team is a huge deal.
It's really important because kids from Tassie, they might not be able to travel interstate and do those academies, but they can just stay here and do the Tassie Devils Academy.
I think it's important because it gives this new generation something to strive for.
We're a state in Australia, so I reckon we should get the privilege to have a team.
It would be a great opportunity for young girls and boys to play for their state.
It's not just these young footy lovers that feel this way. Within 24 hours of the launch, the Devils had more than 100,000 members. That's more than most teams in the league. But there's one small problem. The Devils still need a place to play. Tassie's bid to get to be included in the AFL included a promise to build a new stadium. That's going to cost a lot of money and it's controversial.
What does Tassie want?
There are so many other things that are much more important to spend the money on.
It was actually a big issue during the election that was held on the weekend. The Liberal Party made building the stadium one of its big promises, but it didn't win the election outright and needs the support of minor parties and independents to stay in government.
It's about priorities, and it's about priorities of people's lives, and I'm not sure how a new stadium is going to have a positive effect on lives here in Tasmania.
The Devils won't start playing until 2028, so there's plenty of time to iron out the details, like writing a team song, building the dream team, and you never know, maybe one of these guys will wear the Guernsey.
A bit too young, but hopefully soon I'll play for them.
100% I would love to play for the new Tasmanian Devils.
I would really like to not play professionally for Tasmanians when I'm older, but I would sure love to sit down on the couch and watch the footy.